Earlier today, it was officially announced that John Cena will be starring in a James Gunn-developed Peacemaker series for HBO Max. And I'm honestly actually really looking forward to this because I don't really know much about this character, but hopefully this series will fill us in on who this character is and why he does what he does. And when I covered this news earlier, it was just breaking news, so there wasn't many details out there. But now, since then, some more news has come out, new details, new information about this series. And first of all, there is going to be 8 episodes in this first season, with the possibility for more seasons, which makes sense because most streaming shows usually never have more than 15, so it's good that they're sticking on the lower side of episodes, because then that means there's not going to be any filler. It's just going to be full-on story every single episode, which I absolutely love. That's why streaming shows are so much better quality than like TV shows, so that's good. Also, I assume the episodes are going to be somewhere from 40 minutes to an hour long, just like other DC streaming shows like Doom Patrol, like Titans. So definitely look forward to that. But then also the other big thing revealed about this series is that it will officially be an origin story for Peacemaker, which basically confirms that just because Peacemaker is getting his own series doesn't necessarily mean he's safe in the Suicide Squad, because a lot of us were assuming like, oh, well, if he's getting his own series, then that means he's not going to die. But he still can die in the Suicide Squad, and that won't affect this series because this series takes place before. But I'm actually really glad this is an origin story, because, like I said, I don't know this character. Literally, the only stuff I know about this character is from what I've heard about this character in the movie, is that he's so obsessed with peace that he'll even kill to obtain that goal, which still doesn't make much sense, but maybe we'll find out why. Because, I mean, killing people and violence is kind of like the opposite of peace. So I don't really get that. But that will obviously be explained here. So it is nice seeing that we're getting an origin story for Peacemaker. But like I said in my video talking about the breaking news of this series, I didn't really, like, if we were to get a Suicide Squad spin-off series, I really wasn't expecting it to be a Peacemaker series, or even if it wasn't a spin-off, just period, I never would have expected to get a Peacemaker series at all. Like, it's just crazy. But then also the other thing is that the series is actually going to start production in early 2021. So they just greenlit this series and they're already ready to start filming early next year. So the scripts are pretty much ready and everything. So that's definitely exciting. And this does also mean that James Gunn is going to be working on this before he goes to direct Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And I'll talk more about that on my other YouTube channel, The Marvel Life, where I'll talk about the effect on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and all that stuff. But overall, this is good news, and I'm actually really looking forward to this series. I assume it'll probably release, probably not until early 2022, maybe late 2021, but it has to come out after the movie. But the movie comes out in August, so we'll just have to wait and see. But I am definitely looking forward to this series. So let me know down in the comments below, guys. What do you think about this Peacemaker series, and what are you looking forward the most to finding out about this character? So thank you guys so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.